It says live now. Live from Dade City, Florida. It is Quilted Twins Fabric Show. Da, 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 da. Okay, so we missed you on Monday. We had a great time though. We did our own little shop hop. Yes, we wanted to see what that was all about. And so, yeah, we went south, went around the Sarasota area, and met up with some wonderful shop owners down that direction. Visited about 6 different stores and had a nice time getting to know some of the fellow shop owners and having fun talking about this, that, and the other, learning some things and trying to share some things. And it really is a wonderful community of folks, the shop owners. And so it was great to get away for a while. But the items we'll be showing you are already on the website, and the folks were diligently working while we were away. The cats were playing.
I'm Rachel.
And I'm Ken. And so go to quiltedtwins.com to order this stuff immediately. So without any further ado, I've got something to show you here. Fireman, you got a fireman in your life that you want to do something special for. This has everything related to firemen, or maybe you just have some Dalmatian dogs in your life. I don't know, but you got everything on here. Firemen, fire trucks, fire dogs, fire extinguisher, fire hydrants, you name it, we got it on this one here. Quilting Treasures made this Career 152, and it is cheap.
Career, $6.99.
$6.99 a yard.
Okay, moving on. We've got this one. This is Downton Abbey, and we put it in the reproduction area. So it's in our Civil War room now. So we have it in Civil War tan, $2.39 with all these old buildings and castles. You will certainly love this, $6.99.
And from Henry Glass, we got teddy bears, patriotic teddy bears. He's got his flag. He's just a flag-waving American. And so, there he is in all his glory. Light blue background. So, if you're thinking of quilt, baby quilt, this would be a good one for a boy, baby. And so, it's in patriotic. Where else would it be? Patriot 371. It's only $6.99 a yard.
Okay, here is another Civil War fabric. This is by Kim Deal, nonetheless. And this one is brown with burgundy stripes on it with some yellow flowers. And it's Kim Deal. And it's only $6.99. Civil War, brown, 92. $6.99.
Okay, another Henry Glass here. I've got flags, American flags right there, flying high in the sky. Look like we're having a flag crash. They're getting a little close together there. But anyway, patriotic quotes of valor, folks. Sometimes it can get a little boring just having stars and stripes and things like that. Well, this is a change up, okay, to have flags kites like this on it. Patriotic 378, $6.99 a yard from Henry Glass.
Here's another beautiful. This one is Anne's English Scrapbook. Anne's English Scrapbook with brown with a little tan flower in it. And this is definitely a Civil War fabric. And I'm going to see if I can bring this whole thing a little bit closer to me so it's a little bit easier to see those fabrics. And this one is Civil War brown, BRWN 104, $6.99.
Okay, and one last one here from Henry Glass, another patriotic one here. Red, white, and blue stripes. There you go. Quotes of valor, folks. This would be a good one to use for a filler in between all the other stuff. And so you need to get a yard of this
that's
stuff here.
For that. Binding.
Patriotic 379, $6.99 a yard.
That would make a fabulous binding for your quilt too. Wow, that goes great with the last one too. Star Spangled Summer, and this is not. This is Kindred Spirits, and this is by Wyndham, and we put this in Civil War. Only had a little bit left of this one, Civil War tan, number 37. So if you needed some of this, come and get it. You'll never get it for $6.99 again.
From Elizabeth Studio. Wouldn't you know, this happens all the time. Okay, just Saturday we had a lady in here asking about volleyballs. Okay, and here, lo and behold, we got packed volleyballs with a few volleyball words going on in there, and some plays laid out on a scorecard thing. And so, Elizabeth Studio, I said that already. Hobbies number 18. $12.50 a yard.
If you need volleyball, this is perfect because there are not a lot of volleyball fabrics, as we have found out. This is a Civil War. This looks like a bush in the middle of the desert. This is a black bush by Marcus Fabrics. It's called Midnight Lace. And it is Civil War tan, $2.12. There's not a lot left on this one either, and it's only $6.99.
In the beginning, Fabrics made this one here. We got dinosaurs, little dinosaurs, see, in comparison to my human-sized hand. And background is a blender of yellows happening there with some dinosaur footprints as well as the dinosaur pictures. And so, there you've got it. We got it in the myth section, myth number 97, and it's only $9.99 a yard.
Okay, here is one with, we put it in Civil War tan. Cheryl and I talked about this. It's a little bit peachy, but the background is kind of an off-white Civil War tan. $2.36, and this is P&B Textiles, and this has a small design that looks very old-fashioned on it, and it's $6.99.
From Northcott, where cotton feels like cookies, Christmas cookies, look at there. All right, we got Christmas cookies all over. We got Christmas tree cookies. We got gingerbread house cookies. We got snowman cookies. We got all on a solid black background with occasional white dots happening hither, thither, and yon. And so you got just...
making me hungry.
Folks, it's only a few months. No, it's only like a month away from Leon, okay? Leon is exactly 6 months away from Christmas. So, that's Noel spelled backwards. Holiday, $4.64, $12.50 a yard.
Okay, this one looks like the Civil War colors, and it could be the Civil War style. Small little print on blue. The print is green with a little bit of orange and red. Small print, very nice. Evening Frost by Benartex CW. Blue, $131, and it's only $6.99.
Another patriotic from Henry Glass. We got pinwheels, okay? Red, white, and blue, stars and stripes, pinwheels going on, solid white background, bright white. And so, Henry Glass made it. And it is in the Patriot section. Goes with those other four that I just held up. Patriot, 3, 7, 2, $6.99 a yard.
Here's another Kim Deal, Idaho Prairie Star with those burgundy, dark burgundy red with little kind of yellowish flowers on them, tan flowers. And this is Civil War Red 71, and you will rarely find Kim Deal for $6.99. Beautiful fabric. We've had it in storage for a while, so that's why you're getting it at $6.99.
That man's home is his castle. And here we have a castle. Okay, Andover. Did this one. Downton Abbey. All right. And oh, you need to see how big that is in comparison to my hand. All right. So see how big it. Well, you got tan here. Tan's going everywhere. And so, so if you live in Downton Abbey,
or you just like it.
Yeah, or if you just like it. CW Tan 238. And it's $6.99 a yard.
Okay, tell your friends we're here. Okay, tell your friends we're here. We've got 17 people on. And if they don't do Facebook, tell them we're on YouTube right now. We are there. So this one is really cool. This is a tan Civil War fabric by probably Andover or Moda. This is Moda, actually. And it's called Metropolis, but we put in Civil War because it goes right along with those. Civil War tan, $235, and it's only $6.99.
Quilting Treasures made this one here. I got boots, rubber boots with polka dots on them. There you go. All different colors of polka dots, yellow boots, blue blender background happening there. And so this would be a great one for a kid's quilt with the rubber boots. And so It's in the sewing section. Don't ask me why.
Because it's closed.
Sewing 224, $6.99 a yard.
If you could sew boots, boy, more power to you, huh? This is Anne's English Scrapbook. This is kind of a pinky, mauve-y fabric with a flower on it. See that flower right there? Rose. Very pretty, pinky mauve. And this one is pink, Civil War pink 48. Thank you for inviting your friends. We're now up to 22 people on. We appreciate that. This is only $6.99.
From Quilting Treasures, we got wildflowers in a field happening in this one here. And so a bright white background. And if you get up close to it, you'll see some gray pin dots. Randomly arranged gray pin dots. And the flowers are a peachy, orangey kind of color. Maybe I'd call it cantaloupe. That's
pretty. That's a good name for it. Cantaloupes.
White, number 460, and it's only $6.99 a yard.
Okay, this one is called Trinkets. Trinkets, and this is a very dark brown with a tan little dot, or a tan little something design on the very dark brown with some lines. And Kathy Hall did this for Andover Civil War Brown BRWN 105 as opposed to the regular brown, which is BROWN. This is BRWN for Civil War, and it's only $6.99.
Sailboats from Quilted Treasures. Quilting Treasures, here you go. We got lots of sailboats. Colorful sails on these sailboats. Of course, the water's blue. What other color would it be? And then you got these nautical symbols, those happening on it too. And so, if you got somebody who likes to sail, a boater in your family traveling, okay, how they're traveling, 307, and it's only $6.99 a yard.
That is beautiful fabric. Okay, it's another one. This is called Anne's English Scrapbook. Beautiful reproduction print. I wish I could show more. I've got the camera just a little bit too high for me because you can't hear me over it. Okay, this is a beautiful brown background with a rose-colored flower or leaf with tan as well. And this is a Civil War Brown 103 BRWN, and it's $6.99.
Okay, here's a good one to go with my last one. From Elizabeth's Studio. Okay, we got lighthouses. Really packed together. Very seldom do you see lighthouses this close together. Sort of defeats the purpose. Excuse me. Okay, but you got some sailboats in the back that would go with the sailboats that I just showed you a minute ago. All right, and so you got all kinds of lighthouses. Every lighthouses are like snowflakes. Every one of them's different. Florida FL 609 as $12.50 a yard.
Okay.
Elizabeth Sail.
If this is a pink Civil War fabric by Anne's English Scrapbook. If you love this line, I have 2 packs left that are half-yard bundles of the Anne's English Scrapbook where you can get the whole thing. Civil War pink number 47. So there's another look at this Anne's English Scrapbook with a kind of rosy mauve pink.
From Clothworks, we need to turn down the volume. We got some low volume going on here. Okay, so we got white in the background and then those little green doohickeys. What in the world are those doohickeys? Ribbons?
I have no idea.
They're sort of minty colors.
Designs.
Maybe it's like if you have an accident with your toothpaste in the sink. A little green blob goes in the white porcelain of your...
I use the term design. This
is a design. Okay, it's a design. We need to ask some people from where. Clothworks. Yeah. Clothworks. Okay, this cloth works. Low volume, 64, and it's what? How much? $9.99. Okay, that's cheap enough.
Okay, let me keep moving. We don't want to lose you guys. This is a brown background with little tan lines, so stick around because we're going to show you about Flossie behind us. Civil War Brown 102, and Flossie is our flamingo back there. So, but we're going to go through this first.
Okay, wow, she just baited you and caused you curiosity to peek. I got more dinosaurs. White dinosaurs on a very light green blender. Okay, it's sort of just a hint of green happening there, enough to be able to see the dinosaurs and the dinosaur footprints. Already held up this pattern in a different color. This is from In the Beginning Fabrics Myth number 95. And it is only $9.99.
This is another this is Henry by Kim Deal by Henry Glass. Red background, gold flowers, and it's called Idaho Prairie Star. Civil War red number 70. And guys, these are only $6.99. If this is just a really good price for these, are now completely sold out around the nation. So if you want this, come and get it.
From Marcus Fabric, a little more Civil War happening here. Brown. Brown. They're dots and bows, pine boughs and things arranged so that it almost comes across as a stripe. But it's sort of a milk chocolate brown happening on this one here. And so Marcus makes a lot of Civil War-y kind of fabric. CW Brown 101, $6.99 yard.
Okay, this is a really pretty little pink background with a tiny little flower on it, and it looks really 30s. So we put this in the 30s. 30s, number 349. Come and get it. It's just sweet. $6.99.
Okay. I already showed that. All right. Bar. We got some beer here. Beer, cold beer here, right here. All right, so we got mugs, we got signs, we got it all on a solid black background. And so it did this Timeless Treasures did this. So beverage 131. Beverage 131, $6.99 yard.
Okay, here is another Civil War fabric. And can you tell? We went and hit up the building and got some Civil War fabrics for our Civil War room. This has got a red background or pink background. So we put pink is kind of the overriding. Pink P&K number 15 and by Moda. By Moda, see that design? And it is only $6.99.
We forgot to turn off the phone. Okay, so quilting treasures. I got this tan here. Scroll work going on with that. And the tan in the background is a blender sort of a thing. And so it's in the brown section. Brown number 505. And it's $6.99 a yard.
Okay, and this one pretty. This is an Esther's Heirloom Shirtings. And there is a bit of, it doesn't look like any shirt my husband would wear. Would you wear this?
Probably not.
It's pink. Rosy mauvey pink. But it's really pretty. Would make a great Civil War quilt. Civil War pink number 46. And our pink in the Civil War section is spelled P-N-K. $6.99.
And here's one that my wife would probably wear. It's sort of a skin tone happening there. And then you've got this design. I learned that today. It's a design. That is sort of a shadow there on this. And so it looks very Civil War-y. Who did this? P&B Textiles did this one. CW Tan number 236, and it's only $6.99 a yard.
Okay, we went down to the chop shop and found a bunch of Civil War fabrics, and we decided to put the Downton Abbey since it's a reproduction. Whole thing is like reproduction of that. So the Civil War reproduction and 30s prints are all in the same room, and this is words. And we didn't put in words because we already have the rest of the fabrics. CW Tan $240. That way they can hang out together. $6.99 by Andover.
Okay, we got any June brides coming up here. Here's a good one for decorating with. For those of you who are helping out a bride getting ready. MoDod did this one here. We got hearts. We got hearts packed together, bright white hearts on a tan. Or cream. I'll call it a cream, yeah, because it's on the lighter side of tan. And so hearts, 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 hearts all over the place, randomly placed. HOL, holiday, V for Valentine's, I guess. $9.99 a yard.
Okay, this is Blue Escape Coastal by Riley Blake, and this is a really sweet background. If you manage to get one of those packs, our plants $3.29. Plants $3.29. I sold them very quickly, but we still have the jelly rolls, and we still have the 10-inch squares. So come and get this beautiful line by Riley Blake, and this is $12.50.
And folks, you know what is rare? It is trying to keep music fabric here. Okay, we can't hardly keep guitars in the store, fabric with guitars on it. Well, here we got the whole orchestra. Okay, Quilting Treasures, Dan Morris Designs did this. You got every instrument out there on here, and so it's got it all right? You name it, it's on there. Trust me, I don't have time to read and tell you each one. Hobbies number 407, $9.99 a yard.
This is a beautiful little flower, a small flower that kind of looks like a Philip Jacobs. It is not Free Spirit at all. This is by P&B Studios, and this is floral. Floral $9.80. Guess what that means? Florals are only $6.99 a yard. So come and get this floral at $6.99.
It's kind of like streamers on a birthday day, you know. Figo Fabrics did this one. Okay, very, very light shade of pink in the background. And then you have all these twisted streamers going on there. And so this would make a nice tablecloth or something for a birthday party. S&P, stripes and plaids. Where else would it be? Over $5.41, $6.99 a yard.
This one is special. This one is really, really special. If you know someone that likes that light green background, this is beautiful. It's called Springtime by Riley Blake. It's designed by My Mind's Eye. And guess where it is? It's in the floral section. So that makes it only $6.99. Floral $9.83. And it's only $6.90. Come and get this. Make a beautiful quilt back.
Okay, P&B Textile. Turn down the volume. Turn down the volume. Low volume. Here you go. Bright whites in the background. And then you got these dots. Very, very randomly placed. Sort of yellowish dots. Creamy, yellowish kind of random placed dots all over the spot. And so, LV, low volume, number 61. And it's $9.99 a yard.
Okay, you turn down the volume for Ken, and now you got to turn it back up for me. We have these beautiful pink and orange and yellow flowers, and it is not a cave. Guess what? This is by Figo Fabrics, and it's called Happiness by Pippa Shaw for Figo Fabrics. Floral $9.82, and it's just $6.99.
Okay, we got sheep. All right, who did this? Barnyard Rules, Greta Lynn, Ben Artex. Okay, Ben Artex did this one here. Blue background, baby blue boy background happening there. And then we got sheeps of all sorts. And the sheep's fur wool is other designs going on there. We got black sheeps and white sheeps and all kinds of sheeps everywhere. Kids Kids number 168. Had a lady just a few moments ago asking me about baby quilts. This would be a good one. $12.50.
Yeah, we have a panel that goes with that in this. This is called Barnyard Rules. Look at our website, find the panel called Barnyard Rules, and this is all the food you need to eat in the barnyard. And this is the same line that Ken just showed you. It is by Greta Lynn for Benartex, and this is Vittles $2.25. I guess you can eat all these vegetables.
Okay, from in the beginning, we got a bunch of extinct dinosaurs today, folks. They're extinct because they're just skeletons. See that? Okay, background color is a yellow with splotches, splatters happening on it. And then you've got these variegated shades of green making up the dinosaurs and their dino footprints and all. And so if you got a little dinosaur hunter in your family, Myth. Okay, Myth. Maybe he's a Jurassic Park lover. Myth number 96. And it is $9.99 a yard.
Okay, this is another low volume, so I guess you got to turn it down after Ken's dinosaurs. Yep, take it down a notch. This is Candy Kisses. Look at that. See the kisses right there? See, let me see if I can get it real close to you. Candy Kisses. Yes, and yes, these are low volume, 63 by Riley Blake, and it's only $9.99.
I don't ever get any kisses. All right, dots. I got splotchy dots all over the place. Orange dots, yellow dots, peach dots. And in behind them is kind of a white-ish background color happening on that. And so, who did this? Jacqueline, somebody or other. Figo. Okay, Figo made it. And so here we go. Orange number 443, $6.99 a yard.
Okay, this is beautiful by Clothworks. And this one is called Ode to June. Ode to June by Clothworks. And this also would make a beautiful border on a quilt or a backing floral. This is just stunning. I can't tell you. This should be in the back room in plants. It should be $14 a yard, but it's not. It's $6.99. Floral, $9.90, and you will not be sorry if you buy this one. In fact, I'm going to put it in the email.
Okay, from Free Spirit. Oh, we're going to have this one a while. Okay, we got footprints. All kinds of critter footprints. We got duck footprints. We got raccoon footprints. We got squirrel footprints. We got deer footprints. We got turkey footprints. And a bunch of others that I don't even recognize. Okay. And so now
it's yellow.
It's yellow. It should have been in the animals section, but it's in the yellow section. Yeah. Yellow 436. That's why we'll have it a while, is because it's in the wrong. Oh boy.
And now we got the same exact thing in the purple section. Okay, all those footprints that Ken just mentioned, guess what? They're also on this one. Purple 432. We'll have to remember that it's there, Ken. It's got all these dinosaur footprints, everybody's chicken feet, and everything else. And it is $6.99.
Okay, just a moment ago, I held up something real splotchy that was yellows and oranges. Well, now I got blue, greens, and teals and yellow. Okay? Splotches and splatters all over the place. I didn't do it. I didn't make this. Figo. All right. This is kind of like whenever you paint and you put a drop cloth down, the splotches and blobs that land on it. Blue green number 519, $6.99 a yard.
Okay, this is a celebratory one. Celebrate. So we've got the trumpet blowing. We got Mardi Gras. I don't know what the tractor's for, but we've got cake, and we got people with cymbals and those things you shake, tambourines. And this is part of Dear Stella Holiday. $4.61, and it's $9.99 by Dear Stella.
Whoa, looks like a rough night here. Okay, so we got lightning. Oh, lightning. All right, Lisbeth Studio. Right, there you go. We got bad night to be out. Lightning going all over the place here. Florida is the lightning capital of the world. Science, number 30. SCI, number 30. $12.50 a yard for lightning.
Okay, this one's called Lush and Lively. Now, it doesn't look very lush or very lively. Maybe it is lively, but it's orange flowers with blue leaves, and it's by none other than Figo Fabric. So it's in floral, $9.62. So come and get this and make it go home with you. We love that. It's only $6.99.
I got no idea.
It looks more footprints, doesn't it? Is it the same
thing? It looks like those aren't footprints.
Are those? Is it the
I don't know what the world this is. What were they thinking?
I don't know.
Curio. It's called Curio.
Oh,
Wyndham.
I'm curious. Definitely.
Wyndham. Yes, they're making you Curio. Curio. Okay, on green. Green. Lots of green going on here with this, folks. And then you got all these designs. Okay. Designs.
Yes.
Some of them look like spiders that only have 6 legs. So they're not arachnids because those have 8 legs. But then you got all kinds of splotches and stuff. So if you're making a green, and you need some more green, we got it right here. QuiltedTwins.com. Go order now. Green number 844. And my partner has wandered off. Okay, ducks, not ducks, chicks. Hey, chick. There we go. From Ben Art Tex. We got little baby chickens. There we go, all over the place. Headed every direction. Okay, so you're not going to have your chicks in a row. Green. Very light, bright shade of green with yellow chicks happening on there. And so kids, number 170. And it is $12.50. Yeah, we have a panel that goes with that. Barnyard Rules. This is another Civil War brown background with little brown leaves on it. Brown, Civil War brown, BRWN 106. And it is Trinkets by Andover. $6.99. Okay, I'm coming. Holstein cattle. Right here you go on the dairy. And I suppose this goes with that thing you were talking about a moment ago. Some kind of panel or something about
Barnyard Rules.
Barnyard Rules. All right. So you got green in the background. And this cow, Holstein cows. Some of them are plaid. I never saw a plaid Holstein though. Usually they're the black.
Cool on a quilt.
Okay, so
we have a blue and black and white gingham.
But do we have it in cows? Kids 167, $12.50 a yard.
There's not a lot left of these. They've been selling all along. We just hadn't shown them to you guys yet. Another Trinkets from Andover, Kathy Hall. Not a lot to talk about these, so I'm just showing them to you and going brown, Civil War brown 107, $6.99.
Okay, we've got inspirational thoughts here on this one. Happiness is the next chapter of your life. It's kind of like a fortune cookie here. All right, so what else does this say? Let your life be more colorful. We gain by helping each other.
That's sweet.
Aww.
I love the color on that. That's pretty.
It's
mint.
Minty. Okay. Blue-green. All right, so who did this? I don't know. Wilmington. Wilmington did this. And so words number 118, inspirational, encouraging words, never was heard. $6.99 a yard.
And English scrapbook. We're almost done. I promise you we're almost done. Brown with kind of blue-green leaves on this. And this is by Andover. Sorry, we've lost most of you. Civil War Brown 109, $6.99.
See, that's what happens when we're away and we have to. Then we got behind. And so we got roses here on an orangey, kind of a peachy, orangey. So it's orange number 446, $6.99 a yard.
Okay, Garden Getaway. This is a tan background, tan background with a tan, lighter tan, creamy, off-white little spots on it. Brown, Civil War brown 108, and it is $6.99.
Okay, and you did this?
Yeah.
What haven't you done? Oh.
Here. Can you talk about these?
Yes.
Okay, we got Storm Clouds. It's one of our fabric families. It comes in 17 different colors, but they all look like storm clouds. And so that would be FF16. This one is 0.6.
Okay, and
$5.99.
yeah, we have a lot of storm clouds, and I promised you to talk to you about Flossie the flamingo, and so I am going to show you Flossie the flamingo, and she is right here in a pattern. The pattern is number PTT 1040, and Flossie is up here on the wall. Okay, I'm going to see if I can move her over here. And you can see Flossie the flamingo. Now, we are going to do some kits for that. I don't know what they're going to cost, but if you want to get the pattern, well, I guess I need to include the pattern in the kits. But you can get the pattern separately if you want. And isn't she cute? She's absolutely adorable. And I'd like to thank those involved in getting the fabrics picked out and those making it, and appreciate and
I want to show you the Aurora Borealis. Here we go. Okay, I saw on the internet that there's some kind of a magnetic thing going to go on in our atmosphere, and tonight there's going to be colorful things in the sky. And so we got the aurora going on over a forest, and so this one here is that right there, 2P1079. It's only $10.
And Flossie the flamingo is made by Felice, and so we thank you, Felice, for doing that. And anybody else who wants to come see us, we'll be here tomorrow at 9 a.m. The website, everything says 9:30, but if you want to watch the show and you get all the way to the end, you see that we will be here at 9. You can have a jump start on everybody else. And then Ken has one more panel, and then we got to go because we got to put all this stuff away so we can be here tomorrow.
I want to show them pictures from our vacation.
Okay. Yes.
There you go.
Over here.
Pictures from our vacation.
The sunset, the beach. Although our beach was pretty.
There's Rachel there.
Yeah, there's
out
me.
There.
In front of the beach volleyball. Right. We did go. Siesta Key has beach volleyball. You got to go look at this.
There you
volleyball.
go. You need a Florida-ish fabric. This is a good one here.
This one is QP1085. QP1085, and it's only $12.
Island Sunset, it's called.
That's awesome. An awesome panel. Listen, we got to go. Got to get started putting this back. This has been Rachel.
And Ken.
Here for QuiltedTwins.com, and we thank you for being with us. Come see us tomorrow if you can. Otherwise, check it out online. Remember, we are having the cut pieces blowout through Monday night. And if you don't know what that is, go to our website, QuiltedTwins.com. The front screen tells you all about it.
We'll be here tomorrow from 9:30-ish on through to 3 something.
But if you listen to this, you can come at 9. Okay?
Oh.
Yeah. Come at 9 if you want. I'll be here.
You'll be here?
I'll be here.
Okay.
But they don't
keep you to that.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's